Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in today. One of the things that I love to do is to travel. And throughout the years, as I've been on my natural curly hair journey, I've picked up some tips and tricks along the way to help me when I'm packing for my curly hair. I recently came back from taking a couple of trips and I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I did while packing to get ready and prepared to be able to wear my curls while on vacation. So if you're interested in hearing some of my travel tips for curly hair, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so the first tip that I'm going to share with you probably may seem obvious, but some of us may not be doing it when we're traveling, and that is to check the weather for where you're going to be. So weather is extremely important when it comes to determining what kind of products to use and what kind of styles to wear for your hair. So I recently came back from Miami, where if you know Miami, you know it's hot and it's humid down there. And so for those types of climates, it's best to bring products that are going to give your curls a really good, strong hold. And for those of you maybe that are traveling to colder, more harsher temperatures, you might want to consider bringing some oils and things that will really help to seal and protect your curls. My next tip is to only pack and bring your holy grail products. I know sometimes when we're packing and traveling, we like to buy a lot of new things in terms of clothes and accessories, but when it comes to hair products, I always recommend just stick to what you know that your hair loves. Don't use it as a time to go out and buy new hair products. And sometimes you may be fooled because a lot of companies offer travel-sized hair products and they look so cute in the store and you just want to bring them home and take them with you. But my biggest tip is to just bring products that you know works for your hair. So just buy those little travel size bottles if you don't want to carry larger full-size products, and they'll look just as cute in those generic plastic bottles as they would in those branded travel size products. The next tip that I have for you is to wear a protective style. So if you're looking for an easy breezy, no stress, no maintenance type of vacation, then maybe getting some box braids or something to that effect might be your best option. So this way you can go and enjoy a vacation and not have to worry about doing your hair and spending time on your hair. You can spend your time enjoying your vacation. The next tip that I have is to bring accessories. So sometimes, even though you try really hard to get your wash and go to look a certain way, your hair may not cooperate. So bringing things like hats, scarves, wraps, hair clips, those types of things will help you to create styles out of your hair when you're having a quote-unquote bad hair day. Using those accessories will really help to give you a style even though your hair may not look its best. And my next tip is to bring products or think of hairstyles that you'll be able to do for your hair that's going to align with the activities you plan on doing on your vacation. So for instance, if you're going to a tropical place and you're going to be doing a lot of swimming in the ocean and in the pool, then you might want to consider bringing coconut oil, for instance, or some type of oil to be able to seal your hair before going into the water so that it doesn't become damaged with the chlorine from the pools and the salt from the water. Or if you know that you're going to be going to a colder area and maybe you're going to be skiing, so you're going to be wearing a lot of hats and things like that, you might want to bring products that you can use to create a protective style or some type of braid style in your hair so it's easier for you to wear a hat, something warm on your head. And my last and final tip for you guys today is if you know that you're only going to be traveling for a short period of time, let's say just a weekend, you might want to consider doing your wash and go the night before you leave or the day before you leave, and then rock your second, third, and maybe even fourth day curls while away. This way you don't have to worry about washing your hair. You can just restyle it each morning and even the last day you can maybe wear a bun or a ponytail or pineapple. So as I mentioned earlier, I went on a couple of trips this summer, and one of them was a weekend in New York. So I did exactly that. I did my wash and go the day before I left, and then I wore my second day curls on the Friday I was there, third day curls on the Saturday, and then my last day there on Sunday, I wore a pineapple with a headband. So yeah, guys, those were the tips that I had for you guys on how to rock your curls when you're traveling. I really hope they were helpful, and if you have some tips that you'd like to share with us that you like to do when you're traveling, be sure to leave that down in the comment box. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you go and hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to give the video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I see that your hair's well done. Don't tell me that you're coming from the hair salon. You know that's a no-no.